Jump out. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Ari, KC, Shauna? Let me get some tunes going. I'm so out of sorts without my beautiful co-host with me, but we're going to make the best of it. I'll do it, Shauna. She may come in here and say hi in a minute. It's that same wine that we caught such a good buzz on last week doing reactions, but we were in a good mode last night. Started throwing it back a little too fast, and it got her. It got her good, too. To be honest with you, I've been hurting. I'm on that cocktail of muscle relaxer, a little bit of pain meds, and some Alkiflaw. So we're gonna find. I might be a little dumb. I do know I need to load a bowl real quick. I got a shot ready. Getting the what's up, Victoria? Hey, Jason. Well, thank you, Jason. What's up, Rommel? Yeah, some real wise person said that earlier tonight, Rommel, and it kind of stuck with me. Because Lord knows that's how Jocelyn's feeling right now. She's pretty meh. All right. Bowl ready, shot ready, drink ready, lighter ready, cigar ready. I'm ready to kick this pig. Madam, Jesse, how y'all doing tonight? Indeed, Chad's up. It's kicking. We'll just have to have another shot when the rest of the shot hounds get here. Cheers, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night. May not be too long of a stream tonight. We may jump over to the cord. I don't know. We'll see how it all go. We'll see. But cheers, everybody. Hey, Isam, she's still incredibly hungover from last night. Cheers, everybody. That's too much. I'll live with that, but I don't care. Not like y'all trying to see me that clear anyway. And Sparkers. Hey, Mitchell. Hey, Jesse. Now, y'all will have to forgive me. As you know, since Jocelyn's not here, I will do my best to keep up. But if I lose track, I'm sorry. It's not personal. Shit, I do need, since I'm trying to keep up with the comments, I got to put on my old man glasses. I'll be right back. No. Yeah. Just call me Grandpa. Thank you, King Kool-Aid. I'm a huge Sublime fan myself. Well, reload, madam. What's up? Oh my gosh, I don't want to mispronounce that. Is that Michelin? I actually knew a girl growing up named Michelin, so if I miss, oh, thank you. That's those were gifts from our viewers, and for those of y'all that are new in the chat stream tonight, we apologize. My beautiful wife is not with us; she is a little hungover from last night. So, hey, I'm dog. You love being in my bed, Rommel. Let's be clear. And see, I don't know how long I can wear these glasses. Since I don't wear my glasses like I'm supposed to, you and her will probably get along just fine, Michelin. That's yeah. She's our vampire goddess around here. I was gonna show her a little beanie. She's got a beanie with the moon thing on it too. Ooh, it's hot in here. Jason, apparently there's going to be a lot of watchers. Yeah, I don't know if I can keep these glasses on. I'm so unused to wearing them. Yes, I can see a little better, but they fuck with my eyes. That's going to suck if I ever have to go to glasses full time. My eyes just don't. But I did one time try to get contacts, and I wasn't careful, and some trash got in one of the contacts, and when I put it on my eye, it actually cut my eye. Awesome. Jocelyn will probably be coming in to speak. Y'all might she considers herself pagan. Hey. I'm at least. I got her at least come in and say hi. I know she's feeling bad from last night. Ooh, that pain. The pain meds are starting to kick in. I'm feeling a little. That was a good deal of vodka, huh? I can't keep these on. I'll just have to do my best without. My eyes are constantly fighting to adjust, and it's going to give me a headache. I'll just read blurry. If I misread something, then. Well, I thought she was coming to say hi. Okay. Her quote was, "I am not going to be seen feeling like I feel right now," so she's not coming right this second. Give her a little bit. Maybe she'll warm up to the idea. So right now, y'all are just stuck with me. The inmates are now running the asylum. Oh, a penalty. Oh, I did. I got it and walked away. I'm sorry. Well, Michelin, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. We are the kind of people that we are who we are, and we're unapologetic about it. We don't give a fuck. That's, if you've watched some of our stuff, however you found us, you should know by now we don't give a fuck. We are what we are, and if people don't like it, people waste a lot of time and energy worried about what somebody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? If people would focus on their own shit as much as they worry about other people's shit, everybody would have far more productive lives. Just saying. I saw you in Discord last night, Jesse. For a minute, I almost got naked with you. I hear you. I hear you, Michelin. I understand. We somebody stomping around in there. Awesome, Victoria. I showed Jocelyn today. I was picking at her. We still getting comments on that video. It's crazy how that video, more than anything else we've done on this channel, still gets regular watches and comments. It's crazy. Great song. Well, Michelin, as much as I hate to say it, they're so lost. You know what I mean? Some of the best people that you'll ever meet in your life are the people that everybody else is afraid to approach. It's their loss. It's their loss. You in good company here. Over on our Discord, we're very much a family also. Hey, we got you. No weird looks and whispering here. We love you just like you are. I hear you, KC. We used to use this song as our intro to the band song when I was a Supernormal. I can't help but be excited, y'all. This time, next weekend, Mr. D-Bowl's going to be sitting right here. I'm so excited to see Caleb. He's got a goddaughter in there that was in diapers last time he saw her, so it's going to be a big time reunion when he gets here. That's Michelin. That's the trick. That's something I've tried to teach my daughters. I have daughters, in case you don't know. I don't know how familiar with us you are or not. My apologies, but I've been trying to teach my daughters that since they were old enough to understand. Words only have the power over you that you let them. In fact, I got tested lately, and I let some words get to me and got me upset. And that's actually what I was more mad about the fact that I let it get to me than actually getting upset. Does that make any sense? But yeah, you can control that. It's hard. Everybody wants acceptance. That's why we welcome everyone here from all walks of life. We don't care. If you're good people, you're good people. We don't fucking care about anything else. If you're good people, you're good people. And I gotta find something happier than this. Hold on. I feel like some, I don't know. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Rommel, please don't ask for your song tonight. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try. She's not in the right mood to smile about it tonight, so I'm gonna leave it be. What's up, Anthony? Oh, Midway. Victoria, our number one priority is a Dax song that we owe Madam, and then we've got a list of all the stuff we're trying to get to next. We're trying to catch up with all the Toms, and there's actually several by New Breed that we want to do. But everybody from Just in Time to ACAL, we almost didn't react for a year, so We got a lot of catching up to do. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. There's a lot of fucking new breed that's on our radar that I'm ready to hear because we try not to listen to shit. So when y'all see our reactions, it's genuine. So that's what Jocelyn said. When we finally got back to reacting, she's like, "We got to do this shit just so I can hear them." Cool. Now, Michelin, please correct me if I'm not saying your name right, or give me a nickname, and I'll call you that. I am Southern. Sometimes if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, or if you go by a nickname or something, hit me with it, and that's what you'll be known to me as from now on. Half the people in here have nicknames. I don't even read their names. Michelle? Okay. Well, Michelle, you're not our only Michelle, as it turns out. But I think you're the only one here tonight. Well, there is another Michelle here tonight, but she is the madam. So, Michelle it is. Oh. Right, yours is spelled different. Madam, I used to know a girl in Jackson. She worked at the movie theater. She used to get us in to see all the movies free. And she's Michelle. Anyway, her name was Michelle, but she was the only person I'd ever seen spelled it with one L. So she was Michelle with one L. That's anybody that ever said her name said, "Hey, Michelle with one L." That just became her permanent name. I did not say that, madam. I just said it was spelled different. Don't make something they wasn't. What if I did say she misspelled? Ow, that made my neck hurt. I can't answer that question legitimately, Sean, for being honest. It's too warm for this bitch tonight. I just grabbed it because I couldn't find my cap a while ago. Where all these suicidal sad rappers come from? There we go. They showed up with those mumble rapper dum-dums. I love Tom, but if I'm gonna listen to Tom right this second, this is not the Tom I want. Y'all don't want it with me. All of the homies are shooters. That's the FBI hacking in all my computers. Patches, how you doing? Patches, we got to react to that one. That's one of the ones we got to catch up on. Matter of fact, that'll be done with our next batch. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was supposed to let somebody know something. Hold on. All right. Oh man, I've always wanted to go to Ireland. That's cool, Michelle. Probably a little bit of a culture shock. There's that little. If y'all ever suffer an injury, and everybody that's here regularly knows, I don't like taking pain meds because I already have stomach issues, and pain meds can give you other stomach issues. I got enough to worry about. But I was hurting today, and anybody that's ever had to take some good pain meds, that little where everything lets go and you're like, that's where I'm out right now. That's where I'm at right now. Michelle, I'm very sorry to hear that. My condolences. Uh, I'm actually uh, uh, update also on my mama. She they put her back pretty much on the meds that was helping her before with this stuff in her lungs, and she was concerned today that she was coughing a bunch of junk up. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's breaking all that crap up. So July. Michelle, look, it took me when my dad died, and of course, the folks here know some of this story. My father and I were not close, and he wronged my mother horribly, especially a lot of things we didn't find out till after the fact. But when he passed, it was really challenging for my mother, who was obviously grieving because her husband passed. At the same time, because of how he was, she was also relieved that he had passed. So that played some really serious mind games with my mama. She didn't know how to, and for me, I was like that. And I was like that when my best friend and brother Drake died. Um, for, even at the funeral, everybody else was sobbing, and I was completely, I don't know. I just, everybody grieves their own way. Michelle, there's no, it's not easy. It never is. And everybody kind of, I can't. I'm terrible at offering words of support here tonight, obviously. But I do. I feel for you on your loss, and I'm sorry. And maybe tonight we can get you thinking about something else and find us a smile or two. See, Michelle, that's how my mama is for me. Me and my mama have always been tight, and it's not like a mama and mama's boy kind of situation either. My mother and I were tight on a completely different, real level than mama's boy kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right, Patches. Keep breathing, Michelle. That's all you can do. Keep converting oxygen to carbon dioxide. He's not truly gone. You keep him alive right here every day. And I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Unfortunately, such is the way of life. How you doing, Gavin? Nothing wrong with being a daddy's girl. My daughters are daddy's girls, kind of. That's right, Patches. If your father was that good a man and loved you as much as you loved him, that's exactly what he would want for you, to live long and continue to be happy. I know one day it's going to be hard, man. I'm worried about my mama, and I'm not going to take that well, y'all. Y'all probably won't see me on here for a minute when that day comes. So I understand. But I've already told my girls, when my time comes, it's going to hurt. I know. But I want them to remember that I was all about living life at its fullest. Smile and remember me, but keep living. Keep living. That right, M Dog. Hey, M Dog. This is why me and Jocelyn do these every Wednesday and Saturday. This is our since I don't get to perform on stage anymore and get that kind of therapy. This is essentially what y'all are. Y'all are our timeout, man. Y'all are our timeout, and let's have some smile time. That's exactly what it is. Right, Sean? I can understand that. And and y'all hear me talk about Drake all the time. That motherfucker. Drake's been gone now for over a decade now. And I still, man, like if I see a trailer for a movie that I think you'd like, my first instinct, oh, I'm gonna call. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit's hard that way, man. When somebody really gets into your heart and when they go, they take a piece of you with them. However, the one thing that I believe is I also keep a piece of them with me. So I feel like I still got Drake, you know, back here telling me how stupid I am on a daily basis. Hey, Aegis. She's recovering, Aegis. Some wine kicked her ass last night, and she's recovering. He does. He does. Michelle, he does. I promise you he does. I promise you. If y'all are that tight, he does. But that's also, you know, I try to tell my wife and kids every day that I love them. I'm lucky to have them. Same with my mama. Because life is short and you never know. You never know. And I don't ever want to be caught hating myself after something for them not knowing. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure that I tell them all every day. What's up, Serge? Just for you, Rommel, since I can't play the other one tonight. I am blessed to have them, Sean. I don't deserve them. I don't. I know how lucky I am. And I really don't deserve them. I got an absolutely wonderful wife and absolutely wonderful children and a dude that's lived the life I have and everything. I mean, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. They deserve better than me. All I can do is try to be the best man I can be. See, they made me a better man. And every day I try to be the man that they think I am, I guess. I don't know how to put that. But y'all gonna get me all emotional talking about shit tonight now. Come on. Walmart is always a madhouse, Sean. This one here, I was in there today and was not. What's up, Q-Tip? Right? Jocelyn has started doing that, Michelle. She pretty much shops by ordering it all, and she just pulls in there and they bring the shit out there. Caleb, what's up, buddy? That's right. Michelle, I lost Caleb for over a decade of my life, and he's another one of my dear friends and brothers. And he, funny enough, in a live stream, showed back up in my life. And as you see, he's become part of this community. And he's going to be sitting in this room with me next Saturday night. Are you not, Mr. D-Bowl? If you say no, we won't have a problem. I will come fucking kidnap your ass. You heard me. And you know I'll do it. So, you know, Caleb knows me better. He knows me well enough to not question. Because he knows once I go on if I put something in my mind that something's finna fucking happen, it's finna fucking happen. All right, we got some more folks here. If Shauna, well, can I be allowed to step away from the computer for a second to pour me a shot to have with y'all without penalty? Or do I still have to take the penalty? You know I'll still take the penalty if I must. Love Dragon Force. All right, I'll be right back. Yes, Caleb, that was the appropriate response. I'm going to hug you. Man, I'm going to give you a big old man hug. People are going to think there's something fishy going on between me and you, Caleb. You get ready for it. There's going to be some You know, I might even grab your butt a little bit, bro.
My bow tie look futuristic. Snake skins when I talk to business. Got a couple people in my household that I put a hole in y'all's common sense. My driveway like all black. Some shit ain't drove in a couple weeks. Got a Mustang GT running drives. Getting lost and disappears in the weeds. Cause people pulling up, dropping off the problems on my doorstep like a bunch of fucking Mormons. Till I'm going crazy, sitting in my closet. Smoking on my weed and I don't feel like talking news. I can't escape it even in my head. Homies want my money, bitches want my bed. All I want is silence just to clear my head, but I can't even get it. Why I got a bed? I ain't gonna take no more, and I won't ask permission, and I ain't gonna feel bad for success that wasn't given. If you shit talk behind closed doors, your room is full of bitches. My household whole is savages, some savages like this. So don't come knocking. So don't come knocking. So don't come knocking. So don't come knocking. So don't come knocking on it. Footsteps walking on my front porch. I can see it on surveillance while I take a shit. As soon as I roll out my
All right.
somebody trying to get me to
All right. Shots up. Roll call. And I'm going to do a spark shot because I'm in that mood. Cool, Michelle. That is awesome. Welcome back, Esom. You're just in time for a shot. Okay, so spark shot it is. Cheers, everybody, to loved ones that are no longer with us, but live on through us. Cheers. Take my advice, it's trade one. You fuck boys worry about the wrong one. Conduct yourself like a gentleman on a white horse with a boss gun. Don't point to shoot if it ain't worth your time, cause silence is a secret deadly weapon. I'm a mystery to the whole world, cause I only let them see a small percentage. I'm Greek raised, got a couple demons, but I kill them, toss focus in a deep valley. Now I'm cruising in a true deep dark. What's up, Heather? In case you can't tell, we have a thing for skulls here. I didn't realize that I'm actually covered in skulls tonight. I didn't do that on purpose. Oh, that's awesome, Victoria. Patches, she's feeling better than she did, but still not great. And I'll have y'all know, she Patches, you and somebody else calls her Lady J, and she has really started liking that. She's really started liking that.
Hey, welcome everybody to this week's meeting.
Wish I was. What? It's time. It's time. I can do with that.
Yeah, I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully, and I don't medicate it, helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battle depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm passive, pointing no return, I'm being passive aggressive. I'm praying to show up to teach all you want to
Yeah, she's feeling bad. She's actually eating her some cereal. She ate today because she wasn't so woozy that she didn't want to eat, but she still just don't feel well. Copy that, rogue leader. I bet you have, Jesse. I bet you have. Sean, we got some strong ass wine last night, and she drank some too fast, and it got her. That's all. Hey, Michelle, let me tell you something. As a longtime musician, even those that are prodigies, Drake was a prodigy. And I won't say I was a prodigy, but I was fucking good at what I did. But on an instrument like a guitar or a bass, if nothing else, you have to teach this and this muscle memory. And you'll even great players will fucking stumble and get frustrated practicing. It happens to the best of us. There's been days, we talked about this, I think the last live stream, there's days where as talented as a bass player as I might have been, there's some days that shit just won't happen. It's a process though, man, and it's keep at it. It's not going to happen overnight. Vi didn't master the guitar overnight. Hendrix didn't master the guitar overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes work. It takes some musical ability plus work equals kick ass. I mean, it takes work. Cool, KC. All right, I tell you what, M-Dog, I'm going to let her know just that.
I've seen 100 grand in cash. I've took the trip to hell and back. I've been around Memphis, I'm nothing like you. And I've seen lights up in the sky, and I've seen ghosts alone at night. I've seen some things, but they were nothing like till I walked through walls. Till I walked through walls. I wanna be with you, 'cause I'm me with you. I've seen things, I swear to God, that I still can't explain. I've been way too drunk and way too high, been dancing in the rain. I've seen butterflies and babies crying still until this day. Ain't seen nothing that's quite like you. Till I'm a ghost, stuck with all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be you. I've seen the country far and wide. I meet my heroes all the time. I've been around Memphis, I'm nothing like you. And I've held diamonds in my hands. I've got a couple million fans. I met some folks, but they were nothing like till I walked through walls. Till I walked through walls. I wanna be with you.
Okay. What's up, Revan? Mitchell? Right. Don't give up, Michelle. Don't. There'll be days, I'm telling you, there's days you want to beat your head. Any long-time musician will tell you there are days you want to just fucking, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Joshua? Y'all, that's Jocelyn just popped in to say hi. Hey, baby, I love you. Even when you're not feeling good, you still sitting in there looking like a snack. Our song's playing too, by the way. Oh, Neil's to the lady. She likes that, Rommel. Jesse. I was just reading Rommel's comment as I was trying to respond to Jesse. Misspoke. Is it how bad of a delay is it? Me too, Patches. It just ain't right not having her here with me. Giggles with bone in her leg. Ooh, that sounds good. Like some Coke and some vanilla ice cream. That actually, see, the big craze in the South, funny enough, the root beer floats. In my family, it was Coke floats. That was my great grandma got me started on that, man. If it's like what I'm thinking about, shit's good. Hell yeah, Mitchell. Working on my shot every day, making sure that I never miss. One by one, I take them down, leaving them shattered all on the ground. I know you regret it, admit it. I came for vengeance and I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna hit what I'm aiming at. I'm gonna hit what I'm aiming at. I gotta give her back the glasses, and yes, I will take the penalty. Yeah, the delay from what I'm seeing and doing to her phone is actually kind of funny. All right, I owe a penalty. I'll take 2 penalties. It's worth it. However, y'all, thank y'all. She's a smile on her face. Haven't seen many of those today. You know, Patches, that's what I should have done, actually. Jocelyn went to the liquor store, and she always picks at me for getting too much liquor. She bought me this big fucking thing of Jaeger. Oh, Anthony, they're not gonna miss an opportunity to make me drink, even if it's for doing something nice. They let me get away with one earlier, actually. So, I'll do it, Michelle. There's actually, I tell you what, on our Discord, there's a place where we posted our family vacation. You can post them there if you want, or I'm sure when the time comes we can accommodate, man. Yeah, we posted our cheesy vacation pic, so sure. Well, we'll see. Where'd you say you were going? Is it weird? Yeah, Sean, I love this song, actually. I play this in my truck all the time. Oh, okay, cool. That's right. I forget. You know me, I get on my train. That sucks. I would love to go. I'm going to go one day. The problem is she won't fly. So, because I want to go to Scotland too. So she's like, if we can go by boat, I was like, do you realize how long it would take us to go to Ireland by boat? So she told me I could Mr. T her ass from 18, give her something to knock her out, and not wake up till we get there. You should be tired, Revan, but that's good for you. Well, tell everybody back home that we said hi. Ooh, should have taken an X in. Yeah. Ooh. Rommel's like, I don't give a fuck if she does feel bad. I don't give a fuck if she's sitting in the living room feeling like a bowling shoe. I'm gonna piss her off anyway if I can. I'm not the only person that likes fucking with you, baby. Oh shit! Penalty, another penalty. We missed the 420. Or did I? Did I hit for that? Was I here? I feel I owe one. I owe one. Oh yes, dude. We are. Heather, I'm not a heights person, but the one time, well, a couple times in my life that I ever flew was coming out of high school. I made Lions Band, and we went to Hawaii. And I'd never flown before. And on the way there, on the way back, we went from Hawaii to Los Angeles to a Jackson airport. On the way there, we went to somewhere in Texas. I can't even remember now. And just got on another plane that took us on to Hawaii. But the plane from Jackson, Mississippi to, I think it was Dallas, Texas, was a smaller plane. And I'll tell you what, I had never flown. And we hit this little weird air pocket. And that plane dropped about 200 foot, just like that. I mean, everybody's stomach was behind their eyeballs. And the captain comes over the thing and is like, yeah, we just hit an air pocket and dropped 200 and some odd feet in less than a second, and everything's fine though, everything's all okay. And we're all like, I mean, I don't know that I ever want to fly again. I'm kind of like her. I don't, the idea of flying I don't like, but I would do it to go certain places. And Ireland and Scotland is on that list. I bet, Michelle. I'm also Scotch Irish patches with some Choctaw thrown in there for some flavor. Yeah, I missed something. The fuck was that? What in the fuck am I hearing? That's kind of fucking creepy. Hold on. The fuck did I just hear? It's a little creepy. We might be patches. Stranger things have happened. Oh, patches. I've always thought I was a mutt. Jocelyn, I think, is French, German, and Cherokee. Let me make sure I got that right. Apparently, she is still lurking because when I opened the door, she corrected me. Irish, German, and Cherokee. I'm sorry. I don't know where I got French from. Apparently, I'm just stupid. I'm sorry, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, there she is. She spoke there. I just missed it. Right, Anthony? I feel that. She doesn't call me a dog. She just tells me how bad I am. Like she's talking to the dog in the yard. Bad Daniel. Bad Daniel. I hear that a lot. I can speak a little bit of French. I actually had it in school, and at one time I was pretty decent. I can still like understand most of it when I hear it, and when I read it. But me trying to speak it is not so not so great. Um, I used to fuck my French teacher up in high school. Like when you say s'il vous plaît, I'd be like, silver plates. And he would get mad. I speak a little Spanish, which I learned, funny enough. We had a foreign exchange student from Spain my junior year in high school. And his name was Juan Montero Garcia. And he and I got to be pretty tight. And he taught me, so he taught me how to cuss and say a few things. But he was a cool dude, man. I wish I might see if I can't find him on Facebook. I hadn't thought about Juan in a long time, man. He was a cool dude. He taught me how to spin a pin. You ever see people that sit there and snap their finger and the pin spins and they catch it? Just a nervous twitch. He taught me how to do that. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff up in you there, Shauna. Sean, I would like to. I know a little sign language, and I've always said that I needed to really learn just to be a well-rounded human being, and I haven't yet. It's all right, Josh. If that's the worst thing that happens to us tonight, we're great. What's funny, Patches, is and Michelle, when you mentioned Gaelic, there was a professor at Delta State. His name was Dr. Scarborough. Brilliant human being, brilliant musician, uh, brilliant scientist kind of guy. And his son was a student there at the time also, and he was a brilliant trombone player, bass player, keyboard player, everything he fucking touched. Right. Anyway, I was in a music fraternity, and he was an alumni. And we would have to get signatures in our little thing from alumni members. And what Dr. Scarborough would do is write something in Gaelic on our little thing. And he says, come back to me when you know what this means and you can have my signature. So we'd have to go find out, either find somebody that knew Gaelic or find some way to find out what it was he said on our scroll so we could get his signature. And we had to have it too. And that's another language I've always wanted to. I mean, I know a few words, not enough to like carry on a conversation or anything. I know how to say my queen, which I would call her, but I'd like to learn. But Dr. Scarborough, yeah, he was he was sickeningly. He was a stupid good trombone player too, and a remarkable piano player. He was a really smart guy. He was he was like one of the nation's leading. He was like one of the UFO experts, and he was for real, man. And he was smart. And his kids, we always said they were aliens because other than the youngest sister, Dr. Scarborough, Doug, and shit, I went to Lions Band with her. One of his younger sisters. I can't pull up her name right now. They're all brilliant. I mean, you can even ask them what 2 plus 2 is, and you can watch their eyes, and they process different. We always jokingly said they were aliens. But the youngest sister and Dr. Scarborough's wife, I hope they never see this, but they are dumb as a bag of hammers. But now Doug and God, her name was right there. Like I said, I went to Lions Band with her. Fuck. They actually got, Doug came down here one time when we were raising the Bobcats, and he got one of our Bobcat kittens, and they named it Ra, funny enough. And that cat lived to be fucking like 17 years old. Damn it, it's eating me up now that I'm trying to remember her name. Fuck. If y'all ever get a chance, man, look up Doug Scarborough. His music, other musicians like Doug's music. Your average listener can't tolerate his music because he gets, I don't know. He's one of those musicians that only other musicians really like and appreciate. Mainstream people will never like it. I gotta catch back up. You're not right about that, Sean. They do have some great bands. Hey, funny enough, Jocelyn, my mother, and myself are all fans of Celtic women. Michelle, if you look up my channel, I've actually got some of my original music on there, but it's probably not near metal enough for you. We actually were a very hardcore, hard rock metal band, but we, at the time, thought we were having to try to write radio-friendly rock, so it's cheese, but yeah. Yeah, we're no strangers to Celtic women here. We've seen all they are very good at what they do too. There's shit. She wasn't with them long. Well, I won't say that. She was with them for a while, and I think she wound up having a child and leaving the group. But there was this one at the time, even when she was with them, she was a younger girl, had long kind of reddish blonde hair, and was real wafy. And I don't know what her name was, but she got around in that higher register with such ease, like it was breathing. It was so fun to watch her sing. And like I said, I think she wound up having kids or something, and she left, and they brought in another girl. But I remember her, and of course the blonde-haired girl that also plays violin or fiddle, if you will. She was always really good. Oh. Right. Yes, Jesse. Yes, I love this song. Oh, Sean, let me tell you something. Look, I don't know if you've ever watched Voctive. It's a cappella. They're known for their Disney medleys. But you should look up Voctave Mary Did You Know? And you can thank me later. Um, and that's their director singing. And they're just being the background for him. But their soprano girl, I'm sorry. Nightwish people can hate me all they want. That soprano girl they got, Floor cannot begin to touch. Floor is amazing. I am not going to take that away from her. But is she the best at what she does that I've heard? No. That girl for Voctave, as far especially if you start talking about getting in that high range, she does it like it's breathing, like she's I don't know how to describe it. You have to watch her, and I mean, she gets up there that whistle register that Mariah Carey made so famous. She's not faking that with a whistle. It's funny. My buddy Lacey Blackledge used to could do that. He could break his voice into that whistle and do just like Mariah does, and it was a trick that she used. This girl does that shit, and she can either do it like a laser or she can do it at a whisper. She has such command of it, so easy. I mean, she is freaking right now. She's still not the best I've heard, but right now, as far as who is currently performing and everything, as far as what she is vocally capable, I don't even know the girl's name. I should look her up, but she is ignorant. It's ignorant, man. I mean, it's like she does shit sometimes that you just laugh at. You just laugh at it because you can't. You're like, especially as a musician, you're like, that's not right. That's just not right. And like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Floor. Floor is amazing, absolutely amazing. And as y'all have watched our Nightwish reactions, know we tend to like her when we tend to like their Celtic most. Maybe it just strikes a particular chord with us. So I'm not taking anything away from Floor. I'm not. Um, oh, oddly enough, I prefer when Marco sings because I have a thing for Marco. That's just me. But no, Floor's amazing. But there's other people out there that can even slay Floor. And for as good as this girl that I'm talking about is, there's somebody out there we ain't seen yet that can slay her. You know what I'm saying? That's something I've learned. I've met some incredible musicians. I've been blessed that way too, as a musician, to meet some incredible musicians that nobody will ever see or hear because they didn't get the exposure or what, but could absolutely destroy anybody you know. There's always somebody, man, that's, you know what I'm saying? There's that girl for Voctave, though, as far as especially her soprano voice. Um, they have a girl singing an out, like a low lyrics, not low, but a lyric soprano two voicing, and she's pretty bad too. She's pretty bad too. But that one girl, and what's funny is when you see them, especially one of their Disney medleys, they record live in a studio, and they're all singing. And man, you can see everybody's shit working. You can see them; they're really fucking performing this shit to the top of their crap. And she's over there like she's bored, dancing around in this super stratosphere. Like, is it lunchtime yet? I mean, she's enjoying what she's doing, but that's just how easy it is for her to do. Man, she just everybody else you can see, you know, doing their best and putting on their best to sound their best, and she's just like, it's just there. It's just there. She's crazy. I don't care him, dog. I mean, the problem when people are fans and super fans of bands, they can't see past the fact that there could possibly be somebody better. And I think Nightwish is an amazing band. Yes, they are. I am not, dude. I have enjoyed every reaction we've done from them as a band, especially live. They're amazing and have my utmost respect. Are they the best I've seen? No. And I don't mean to I make any fucking Nightwish fans mad by saying that, but they're just, you know, they are amazing live. They are, but they're not, you know, there's been a lot of good, there has been, funny enough, a lot of, why is my light dead, man? I got a dead light. Oh, I know what I did. I unplugged the wrong motherfucker. So that means I need to plug that back up. Actually, it's not really hurting my feelings for it to not be there. So I think I'll just leave it the fuck off and call it a night on that. Ha. I'll check those out, Michelle, and I'll see that Jocelyn checks those out too. I think she listens already to Epica or some of it. You're right about that, M Dog. It is. It's a matter of taste a lot of times. But I mean, when you start looking at it like, see, I've had this conversation before. One of my favorite bass players that I could listen to every day, I could tell you he's the best, and he's one of the best in the world. But there are people who have better technical command of the bass guitar. My Young for Dream Theater, I don't know that there's another bass player walking today that can actually do on a bass what he can do on a bass. Is he the guy that I listen to every day? No. I have, there's a different, but I'm just saying, as good as Nightwish is on stage, there's other bands that are that good or better on stage from a technical perspective. And then, but when they get that good, I mean, you're talking perfection either way. When it gets that good, you're really being ticky tacky. Then it becomes truly a matter of taste. It really does. I mean, like I said, I'm not taking anything from Nightwish at all. They are badass. They're just not the only badass live band out there. And a lot of people will get like that about their favorites. And I've noticed that in this channel. Even among, say, the acapella, I've seen little tit for tats between who's better, home free or say like voice play or this, that, or the other. And I'm like, look, they're both amazing, absolutely amazing at what they do. I mean, they're both high enough level to be perfection. Then it's just a matter of taste. What? Wait, whose name? Wait, whose name? I got lost for a second. Sean is distracting me from my distraction. Whose name am I supposed to be? Let me scroll back. Are you talking about the girl for Voctive that I was talking about? I actually do not know her name. I don't know any of their names. I should know the director, and I did know the director's name because he's who wrote that piece. But go watch Mary Did You Know, man. And there's a oh my God, when he finally starts opening up and singing and the full group open up behind him, they hit this real big climax and she is laid on this like AAA, right? And then all of a sudden they all go, and you almost can't hear it still sitting up on top of it. You can feel it in your spine. It's like, oh, it gives you chills. Why? What's wrong? What am I doing wrong, Rommel? Pentatonics is good too. If y'all have never listened to them, go listen to Take Six. That was an a cappella group from back in the day. Brian McKnight, funny enough, if anybody knows who Brian McKnight is, he was the brother that couldn't get in. It's all brothers and cousins. And when Brian McKnight auditioned, he didn't make it in. Funny enough, he did R&B and probably made more money than Take Six will ever make. But if you want to hear some really good a cappella stuff and you're fans of some of these people, go listen to some Take Six. You'll like it. What the fuck is up, Appalachian? We have not seen you in a minute, man. Thank you. That is very generous. I would have been happy just to seen that little smiling face on your icon pop up, dude. How you been? It has been a minute. I gotta have some tunes going again, man. Let's see. I'll let that play. Really? It's been a minute, dude. Where you been? First off, we ain't hating. We know sometimes you got life to do. So, not hating, but it's good to see you, man. Two minutes to the midway. Yeah, I like Pantera and like hell yeah. Dude, it's hard for me to listen to Pantera now though. I get emotional about Dimebag. I understand Rommel. Realistically, with the confines of space that we have here, as I'm getting gear for us to start doing some stuff, I'm gonna have to probably do the same. Just so because it's something that I can put up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do that. I'll have to move some shit in here to set it up to lay down whatever I'm gonna lay down. And I don't want to do it, but love me some Vinny, man. I once saw Vinny fucking light all his cymbals on fire. He was fucked up. He was fucked up. Lit all his cymbals on fire and just commenced to throwing the fuck down. I mean, throwing down, man. It's great. You're right. I miss those guys, man. You know, I make the joke a lot that being a rocker, I came to rock late because growing up where I grew up out here in the woods, it was country or we had one local station that played weekly top 40. So if something made it into the top 40 rotation, I would hear it. Otherwise, I didn't hear it. And then, of course, I got to college and the world went boom, and I found rock. And among the beginning of my journeys with rock was Pantera. I mean, rock, metal, whatever you want to call. And people can say all they want to say about who they like and who they don't like. Y'all have heard me talk about that Pantera 3 video before. And if anybody that wants to watch some crazy shit, every tour they took, they would take video cameras and video some of the stuff on stage, the antics backstage. They got a game called Boot to the Cool, which is anybody you ever see smoke a Cool brand cigarette, you kick them in the mouth. They have a game called Anything for Bucks, but they show this one scene where Dimebag stops and jams with a blues musician on the street. I'm gonna tell you something about Dimebag. Taste aside, Dimebag was an elite guitar player, and y'all have heard me talk about a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are considered elite guitar players in my mind. Like Keith Urban's considered an elite guitar player, and he's simply not. He's good, but he's not elite. Funny enough, Brad Paisley is an elite guitar. Vince Gill is an elite guitar player. They're both. You just don't know. Funny enough, I don't know who sent it to me. I don't remember, but the dude from Anthrax and Morello and fucking Paisley and all those guys doing the Game of Thrones theme, that's actually fucking killer. And the guy who walks in last minute and just sits down and goes, okay, I'll do this on that. It'll be amazing. Is Paisley. You could tell every guy in that room had a different respect for Paisley probably after that was over with. But I mean, Dime, what I'm getting to is Dime was an elite guitar player. He truly was. And the first time I ever remember truly thinking that was watching that behind the scenes video and him sitting down with that blues player. And he wasn't playing blues like a metal guitar player that had dabbled with blues. He shifted and went to a completely different mode and got funky, filthy, greasy, wipe the cornbread off your face, bluesy with this guy. I was like, that showed me some of his musical knowledge right there too. Because not any guitar player can go do that. And it really impressed me. He was elite. He was an elite guitar player. Aegis, Frog Leap Studios, man, Leo is like, I love him. If you haven't seen, we have a whole playlist of all the stuff. We don't get a lot of views on it, but that's where we found our resident celebrity around here, Priscilla, is through doing that, which we miss you, Priscilla. If you see this, come see us again. It's been a minute. We'd love, dude. There's so many songs that Leo's done I want to do reactions for. I could almost do my own channel just to do Leo reactions because I love fucking Leo. Let's see. Hey man, we're awfully shy on them likes up there. I mean, come on, man. Do I need to show my nipples? Do I need to get naked? What we got to do for some likes, man? I know what it is. It's because the beauty ain't here. I understand. I told her, she don't believe me. She thinks y'all come to hear me be stupid. No, I know why y'all come to look at the eye candy. I know. She's gonna slug me for that. I'm afraid he already knows, Joshua. Mitchell, all you had to do was say so, brother. Let me see if I can. We never did find that dart. That dart is poof gone. I don't know where in the hell it went. So I have 5 darts, but we'll see how many 17s I can throw. Thank you. I meant to throw darts already, Mitchell, and forgot. And since I'm throwing darts, I was coming back to say, Jesse, I know I need to hit a 10 and a 2 and some 17s, and I'm sure Shauna wants a 9. I'm sorry I turned the overhead on because I don't feel like plugging up the lamp. Trace this, Rommel. 17. Rommel. 222. 5. 12. All right, Shauna, I'm gonna try to get us one. 7. 20. 12. 5. 14. Now all of a sudden I can't throw a 9. Nice to meet you where you've been. I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, I might look at that face. You look like 14. 20. 11. 20. Triple 19. I can't throw a 9 for nothing. I'm gonna throw a fucking 9 if it kills me. Hold on. 11. 1. 1. God damn it. 20. 1. Shit. I can't throw a 9 for nothing. Triple 9. Who else needs one? I hit a triple 17 and a was it a triple 2 a while ago? Who else needs one? I apparently am not going to be able to throw many 9s, so Shauna, we're going to have to take that triple 9 and run. I'll see if I can get another 9. 8. Triple 10. 17. Cherry lips, crystal skies. Yeah, you show me incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. You're the queen, baby. I'm your king. Find out what you want. Be my girl. Let's see. I got a triple. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, screaming iron, perfect storms. You can make all the tables. See if I can find y'all something better to listen to. And then I gotta go fix a drink and pour a shot. Since we were talking about Frog Leap Studios, I'm gonna leave y'all with some Leo while I go. Hold on. Which one though? I know which one. Just because I think it's funny. Y'all can hate me when I get back. Yeah, Casey, that one was on my playlist for my daughters, actually. Oh, I love this part. Funny enough, his version of Mbop has one of the best breakdowns. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play some more Leo in a minute. I'm gonna play one he did with Priscilla Or I'll do the other one that Trolls and other dude did with Priscilla. Because she slays on that one too. Maybe I will invoke her and she'll show up. Hey, Lynn. See, this is why I don't need to make the drink. Shots up. Roll call. And I'm doing a spark shot, so it's cheers, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's that time again where we can talk about YouTube and selling the songs of life.
I played it at the open, but I'm gonna make y'all let's do it again. It's time. I've had enough alcohol where I'll feel this differently than I did when we started the night.
Come on.
Rommel knew it was coming.
Welcome to the country. Welcome to the city.
Oh, that's awesome. Michelle Jocelyn's a big Evanescence fan. She would have dug that. She would have dug the shit out of that.
Where we still drink gin like it ain't a crime.
Oh, Amy Lee's got a voice now. There ain't no mistaking that.
Welcome to the country. Welcome to the country. Where them country boys love to ride.
That was hold on.
Welcome to the system. Ooh. We're dripping that sipping mud ain't crime. Still ain't a crime. Chicken wing at home with the bread on the side. We keep the ladies from the Grey Goose. They like to shake their behind. But we still rock gator boots and love a cow high. Cause ain't nothing like the silk and ain't nothing like the country time. Welcome to the country. Welcome to the country. Where them country boys love to ride. Where them country boys love to ride. Welcome to the city.
I'll take my penalty. I'll take my penalty. I said,
We love a country time. Sit back and talk like it ain't a crime. And if you don't like the South, well, let the city go and kiss you goodbye. Welcome to the country.
Caleb, are you still with us? Why is UB not here? Or is he here and I just missed it while I was up walking around? Where's Kenny, too, by the way? This part makes me think of Jesse every time. I might do it in a minute, Heather. I'm kind of trying to get a groove on right this second. But remind me, I'm not above playing that. I actually love that song. I have, funny enough, I think 7 different versions of that song on my phone from different bands that I've heard cover it that I liked. there's some that I don't like. When we were with Hinge, Caleb can attest to this. We actually, I think we did it some justice. Caleb used to sing the fuck out of Zombie. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. And I don't say that because I'm biased and he's my friend. I'm saying it because he flat sang the shit out of that song. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And actually, Jesse, I haven't forgotten that you asked for some Tech 9. I'll tell you what I'll do. As part of my groove, I'll hit that Tech 9, and I'll tell you what, Heather, then I'll play Zombie for you, and then we're going to groove. But I'm going to hit that. Jesse actually asked first. And please, y'all don't bombard me with, I'm in no condition to keep up with requests tonight. So I'm going to give a couple of y'all some, but don't bowl me over. That's all I'm saying. And not because I'm trying to be an ass. I just won't remember. And I don't have my co-pilot. And I don't do good. I actually am pretty good at multitasking, but not multitasking. Well, hey, thank you, Lynn. You didn't have to do that. That's sweet of you. And the song I'm fucking looking for the Tech 9, where's it at? Wait. My phone, man. Let me tell you what. This big fucking list of music I have, it organizes it so fucked up. I'm fixing to just look this shit up on fucking YouTube. Are you serious? Yes, I will just do it. No, that'll fuck me because I'm on the live stream. I don't need to be on YouTube tonight. God darn it. Fuck. You think it would be in, wait, which one is this one? We'll do this one. I was looking for the other one, but we'll do this one. Aegis, you should be careful talking about punishing me. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. Michelle, me and that woman got married on a creek bank out in the woods. And my brother Drake and his acoustic guitar was our music. And he just played some shit that he kind of wrote on the spot. Oh, did I miss something? Hey, Lynn, we love you too, honey. If you don't get notifications, just know we're here every Wednesday and Saturday, and we love having you here, Lynn. Oh, there's UB. Oh, there's actually people already in the oral. I'm not surprised. Right, me too, Brevin. I'm not good. I barely text. You have a good night, Sean. Sleep good. Sleep good, dude. I'll be alright, madam. I am medicated enough to not give a single solitary. I mean, pain meds and muscle relaxer in this vodka. I'm not giving Because I'll be popping over there shortly too. And Appalachian, thank you, man, dude, for being here tonight too. Lynn, also, we hadn't seen either one of y'all in a minute, and I'm glad to see both of you. She's all right, UB. She tied one on last night, and it bit her. She's just not feeling that great tonight, so she's chilling. And I'm doing my best to keep up, and I'm not doing so great. I miss my co-pilot. If you're talking to Michelle, I agree, Patches. If you're talking to me, it was. Blow your head up your shoulders down, there's nothing but talent. And I never raise my voice. You a bone, why should I holler on you? With a whisper, I can drop a couple of dollars on you. Sick them rock wallows. No, Shauna, I'll just admit it now. We're gonna try to do something more. We can actually, our intent, Shauna, is we came into Discord to get ourselves in a good mood to do some reactions. And like I said, she fucking, we got in a good mood, man. We started throwing that damn strong ass wine back. And before I knew it, Jocelyn was like, excuse me. She disappeared for a minute. And I went there and found her, and she was not doing well. And I was like, oh no. So, yeah, it wound up not happening. We're gonna have more coming soon. Don't worry, we're not gonna wait a year again. It's not gonna happen. There's too many we want to hear now. Now that we've been digging back in and looking up all the shit that we've missed while we've been out, there's a lot we really want to do. So they're coming. But yeah, she fucking. I love space, but my I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. I love Spaceballs. You got to keep them tonsils off that glass, UB. And enjoy music. See if I can do this and then not fuck up the live stream. Shut up. Heather, I'm going to try to play Zombie, but funny enough, I don't have the original on my phone. I have a bunch of different versions. So but I am actually powering the live stream tonight. So if it slows up the live stream, you might have to make do with an alternate version. Hopefully it won't fuck up. If it starts buffering or acting stupid, y'all let me know. It's actually embarrassing to me that I don't have the original on my phone. Because I've got like Bad Wolves version, I've got Leo's version, I've got a lot of different versions of that on my phone. It just occurred to me that I don't have the original. Oh, I've had some really good honey mead, Shauna. I used to be in the SCA, and we go to all the medieval fairs. I made some chainmail armor, sure did. And but we used to go to those things, and there was a guy that showed up that made real old fucking school honey. He made honey mead, God, I can't remember now. He made several kinds. But that honey mead, look, one good flagon of that shit was all you needed. That shit was, oh, it's so fucking good, man. That shit was good. Yep, Appalachian. Like I said, when I was with Caleb, well, when I was a supernormal, we did this. When I was with Asphalt, we did this. But when I was with Hinge, we also did this. And funny enough, y'all will hear me brag about this motherfucker a lot. Caleb singing this is one of my favorite versions of this. Right. I'm feeling it this evening. Well, right. I misspoke. The other meads available just were, I guess you could say, alternately flavored. That's been 20-something, bordering on 30-something years ago, and a lot of brain cells ago. So. Grove, Turkey. Copy that, road leader. Where at, Mitchell? I'm gonna dig that, Shauna. She will. That's what fucked her up last night was support. Fire in the hole, Sparkers. See? I got greedy. Oh, God. Ooh, I got greedy. Paid for it. Ooh. Ages, probably not. Unsupervised Daniel is bad Daniel. Actually, the reality is bored Daniel is bad Daniel. As long as I've got something to occupy me and occupy my brain and everything, I'm good. It's when you find those moments where you're sitting there and there's nothing but you to occupy your time and thoughts. That's when I tend to get in trouble. When I get bored. All right. Now, trying to stay off YouTube as much as possible. What do I want to groove to? I know what I want to hear, actually. Madam? Mitchell.
lately I'm drowning my pain with a bottle and Mary Jane. No matter what I take, I feel the same. I've been bound by these shackles and chains.
About time to freshen this up, I think.
Damn, these addictions just can't be tamed. So lately I'm drowning my pain with a bottle and Mary Jane. Coming down the back road, a cloud fat smoke rolling out my window. Even though I'm damaged, I'm standing, no knocking doors. I'm lost where I should go from here. I don't know. I lost, but the pain on my
Caleb, Rommel, y'all are both here. Can we try this in Pensacola? Can we try this? I'd like to do this if y'all be willing to try this. And actually, this is another one that I'm gonna. If I can keep up, motherfucker, didn't call me beast for nothing. If I can keep up, I can keep up. Actually, right now I'm horrifically out of shape, so that's not beyond the realm of possibility. I've got to get my hands in shape. I've got to get my hands in shape.
My face, I won't show. A prisoner inside of my mind. I can't get out of here. I don't know why I ignore signs when it's so loud and clear. Lately, I'm drowning my pain with a bottle and Mary Jane. No matter what I take, I feel the same. I've been bound by these shackles and chains, a man of convictions. Damn, these addictions just can't be tamed. So lately I'm drowning my pain with a bottle and Mary Jane. No one else to turn to, so I burn to another bag of pie. Courage is a virtue, it refers to this life of mine. I could drink a fifth of liquor and feel like I'm fine. I know, even then I'd never be satisfied. I cannot pay the bills, pop a couple pills and just get by. Wouldn't change the path, feel, see a tear spill out my daughter's eyes. So I pop the top on this bottle and pour it on ice. When I'm wrong is the only time I feel right.
I feel that line on such a personal level.
With a bottle and Mary Jane. No matter what I take, I feel the same. I've been bound by these shackles and chains.
All right. Sparkers, I know it's not any particular time, but I just loaded a fresh bowl, and I'd like that fresh green hit. Would anyone care to join me? Do not wallow. Do not wallow. Unless it's with your man and some Jello. But other than that, no wallow. Oh, God. Okay, Shauna. Oh. Right, Shauna? Is it back on? I actually would like to see that live myself. I know Mitchell's got me. Rommel and Madam too, even if they don't speak up. They're probably too busy putting fire to it. Oh, yes, baby, yes. Oh, that's awesome, Shauna. They'll be right in your backyard. Hell yeah. Like, how close to you? Like, if you got too fucked up, could you stumble home? Or at least call a cab? That's, I mean, actually, Caleb, there's two jelly. That's one of two Jelly Roll songs. If you don't mind, I'd actually like to do. If you'd give me the opportunity. I mean, you know, I'm asking for 2 out of 30 or whatever we do, because nobody's going to want to hear me sing more than once anyway. You're going to be what they want to hear, and I know that. So, but I'd like to give that Mine. I would actually like for you to play bass on that one. Actually, probably need you to play guitar. Let Jocelyn play bass on that one. Or if you just want to sing it, I have no problems either laying that bass line down. I got no fucking issue with that whatsoever. What am I in the mood for now? Let's bump some.
First time I ever wrote, I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, Appalachian, we're gonna play, man. We're having you've been gone for a minute, Appalachian. We're having a meet and greet in Pensacola in July, and a few of us are gonna be there. Caleb is a dear friend of mine. I hadn't seen in over a decade, and he popped back into my life, and he's gonna be here next Saturday night, right here. Here, and I'm gonna be so excited. I'll piss down my leg just a little bit. Oh, I got you, Sean. There's a lot of rappers out there sleep on Mehh. I'm gonna tell you what. Mehh's got flow. A lot of people sleep on Mehh. Oh, if he's in here, Reverend Jocelyn will make sure he stays dressed. Now, if Jocelyn goes to bed early, who knows? Me and Caleb might get naked and do some baby oil wrestling. Let that sit in your mind for a minute.
Cause without you, I can't carry y'all. I don't believe you. How do I need you? When all you do is destroy me. Promises that you'll employ me. Empty it, then my refrigerator door.
Age is right. Meezus is one of those people we discovered doing this channel, and that motherfucker can spit. Dude. He has it's different than church. It's different than ACAL, but he has this particular chip on his delivery, and dude can flow. I feel this song, music. You know, how are you supposed to get better when you know what's causing you the pain is also your outlet for the pain. I mean, you know. Shauna, we got to get with you on that. I'm trying to pull off a coup. I need to get with you on that. I don't know, Caleb. You know, the mood Jocelyn's been in lately, man, she might try to put us in a compromising position. I'm working on it, Shauna. I'm working on it. I mean, we're going to cover our part regardless, but I'm working on it. Hold on real quick. I'll let that play. Shout out to all the originals out there. We're back in the booth. Keep on the brakes. Let's proud me. I could get this bitch jumping. I could get this bitch off for the chain. I know they never saw me coming. They let me in here, they won't get me out the game. I could get this bitch jumping. I could get this bitch
and kindness, my state of mind. But I can still go from zero to a hard trip, from the wood to the hood. Better tell them the monster coming in and these rappers come up missing. Tell them the monster done it. I get it's my all, my heart and my soul. I won't waste no time by telling you guys. I stand up for what I believe. I do what I say, and not when we compromise. I aim for the sky, shoot for the stars, and I can't let you get in the way. Tell all of them close-minded folks that just I got something to say. Integrity is what you do when other people ain't around. That's why I'm worth my weight in gold. Down here in the underground, we gon' come without a warning, and we leave without a trace. Most of the time I move in silence. Now I'm all up in their face. I could get this bitch jumping, jumping. I could get this bitch off for the chain. I know they never saw me coming, coming. They let me in here, they won't get me out the game. I could get this bitch jumping, jumping. I could get this bitch off for the chain. I know they never saw me coming, coming. They let me in here, they won't get me out the game. I was in numbers, baby. It's hard to shine by yourself. Don't try to be like everybody. Stand in line by yourself. Why I can't help but stick out like a hitchhiker thumb. Shout out to Big G, brother from another. Smoke a cup of tongue. If somebody give you game, tell them where you got it from. His last name, broad next. Said his first name, John. Promise mama I was trying. I know she's smiling at her son. The Lord got perfect timing, cause we about to get her done. I do this for the ones that say what they really mean. Keep on pushing forward, don't you ever give up on your dream. We all on the same team, don't let them tell you otherwise. What's done in the dark gon' come to the light every single time. Come on. I could get this bitch jumping, jumping. I could get this bitch off for the chain. I know they never saw me coming, coming. They let me in here, they won't get me out the game. I could get this bitch jumping, jumping. I could get this bitch off.
All right, sorry.
I know they never saw me coming, coming. They let me in here, they won't get me out the game. Thank the Lord for letting us in here. One life, not two. One life, not two.
Yep. As of officially for us, Shauna, supposedly right now, we're only going to be able to stay 3 days, but I will cover our part of whatever. And I will, if I have to, even cover a 5-day to help make that happen. But I'm working on trying to actually, I've got the vacation time. It's whether or not the girls can handle 2 extra days doing what they're going to do and watching everything, and her be okay with it. That's what she's like, worried about them. If I can work that out, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Look, I'm not even gonna lie, Shauna, at this point, I will cover somebody else's share. If I must. This is happening. There'll be no roadblocks. This was actually the Tech 9 I was looking for earlier, Am I a Psycho? I love this song. Appalachian, man, if you can make it. I done invited church. Or tried to. I asked him what he was doing in July. Appalachian Church came in and popped in and joined us, by the way, a couple weeks ago. And, well, was it last weekend? Or was it 2 weeks ago now? I'm so senile. You too, Gavin. Wait. I hear you, Rommel. I see what you said now. Scratchy. Yeah, you have a good night, Gavin. I am fucked up. I'm not even lying. Y'all gonna have to give me another penalty. Yeah, he is. Appalachian. We were so excited when he popped in, man. Dude, I never do this. I've hung out with all kinds of people. I've hung out with some big names, and I never be that guy because I know they deal with enough of that guy. And Church popped in here, and I immediately turned into that guy. I did, man. I'm actually embarrassed by that. I'm gonna have to take a penalty. I gotta do something.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings. My serious, come here. Give me your face. Let me clear it. But I wonder how it would look if I would have been it back when I spit it. Then I would feel it crack when I hit it. Then I would split it back when you hit it. Give it, bob it, boy. What the hell? What the heaven? What in the earth? Where is your mom? What are you curse? Where are you from? Where is your birth? Where are you first? Why worship in church? Why is the dirt? All on your shirt. Better not think that you call me sir. Am I a psycho? Am I a psycho? Yeah, I'm a psycho. I guess I'm a psycho. Am I a psycho? Am I a psycho?
Penalty, penalty, penalty. Yes, I know. I did, madam. I fanboyed out so bad, and I'm never that guy. I'm never that guy, but I did. I was like, did I really pull out the shirt and show him? I was like, you dumbass. In any other time, in every other situation I've ever been faced with that in my life, I'm like, what's up? I've been, as cool. I just fucking, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. The fact that I was fucked up had nothing to do with it, but still, man, I'm so.
To the day I die, yeah. I'ma be a whole damn vibe, yeah. Baby, hop in, let's ride, yeah. We can live, read down, hard, never mind my scars, my life is wild, yeah.
But our next reaction, I did ask him, what you doing in July? And I think I asked him what he thought about leg warmers too. Which is, if he actually does, like he says, watch our shit. I want to know his reaction to the leg warmers question. Who's blushing? Oh no, she's got nothing to be jealous about. She ain't got no concerns there. I'm all hers. Oh yeah, Patches. We had shirts made. She had her not so newlywed shirt hat, and I had a shirt made that said Creek Squad, straight out of fucking. And I like ran and grabbed the shirt and like, look, I got a shirt. Fucking dumbass. All right. Good night, Victoria. You have a good one. Hey, Rommel doesn't have to be. Apparently, that floats her switch. So, what's with me and Rommel's with me and Rommel. Let it come through on a rainy day. Then we make part 2, finish shade of gray. I'ma have to go through if you went away. Anything pass through, I'ma make them pay. And you know when that's true, it's what I say. Can't be telling these a lot of me go around, huh? I hear you. She like my style, yeah. Don't speak on my name. We not the same. Don't want the money, the hell with the fame. I'll make sure and have my cardio up. For Pensacola. So I don't fucking have a heart attack and die. The pleasure will be so intense, my heart will simply stop. Talk to me, demon. I love this song, y'all. There's two parts of this song, and I like this one better.
Knows when you come out my way. That's why my field stays packed on Fridays. We hunting, fishing, good living, just soaking up every country second we're giving. You're way a long way away from the highway. So go ahead, y'all, you can get sideways. Smoking, sipping, dip spitting, just soaking up every country second you're giving. So once you cash your paycheck and count it, what you gonna do now? Well, in my county, we hold it down and everybody's allowed. We all know. All of y'all,
Listen.
it ain't no thing to draw
Listen to
a
this
crowd.
man.
You just follow the sound away from town to the music playing loud. Leave your stress and politics at home where they belong. Then we'll build a memory of a lifetime. It's the kind you hear in a song. We only get this life to live. Come on and live it before it's gone. Every second we're given, that's a gift and it won't last long. So let's spend it like it's the last. Doing whatever we like, surrounded by friends and family, telling jokes, laughing all night, sipping on whatever you brought to drink, dancing to the morning light. Country fried, died late sideways. Come on, let's ride. No rules when you call.
Demon, talk to me with that fucking line, man. That whole verse, man. I love that song.
Good living, just soaking up every country second we're giving. You're way a long way away.
Oh, Garland style. Uh-oh.
So go ahead, y'all, you can get sideways. Smoking, sipping.
Mitchell, I saw Mitchell pop up as Rommel. I'm gonna need some hugging and comfort too, man. You can't just break me down like a shotgun. I'm gonna need a little tenderness and coddling as well. Appalachian, look, man, before I had my stomach surgery, I'd gotten in great shape. And I'm only now really starting to realize how out of shape I am. I've been trying to get back in the gym. I'm going to be in better shape for Pensacola. I got to, or I won't survive Pensacola. I've got to, because I am not in shape right now. All right, Revan, I'm probably going to jump over there here shortly myself. That's why my field stays packed on Fridays. We hunting, fishing, good living, just soaking up every country second we're giving. You're really a long way away from my wife is a closet dom. Well, she's not really a closet dom. I mean, you've met her. We have our moments. Depends on mood, on who's in control. But when she's feeling her shit, yes, ma'am. I'll put it this way. When Pensacola comes, Rommel might dom me, but he won't be the dominant in the room. We'll just put it that way. Oh, Appalachian, you've missed it, man. There's a manwich. Apparently, Jocelyn has decided that she's going to make me and Jesse B and Rommel perform sexually for her amusement. It's a running joke, and it's a joke. Rommel needs to make up his mind, though. He bounces back and forth between no and I'm going to wear your ass like a hat. He needs to commit. Oh, look, Rommel, I got to tell you, Shauna's done told me, joke or not, you're not getting out of that room. She has taken her oath as guarding that door pretty serious. So, joke or not, right? Rommel ain't going nowhere. Ooh, that's kind of hot, Rommel. You're gonna wear me like a sleeping bag. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is fucking hilarious. Appalachian, we're gonna be doing good if we're gonna try so hard not to get the law involved, but the group that's showing up, if you can make it, dude, please, we're gonna have some fun, man. And Appalachian, just so you know, what happens in Pensacola is gonna stay in Pensacola. Appalachian, have you been around since the calendar? Do you even know what the calendar is? And I know I'm the one holding that up now, guys, and I'm so sorry. I will get it done eventually. How do you feel about leg warmers, Appalachian? I mean, I know, Shauna, and I'm the one holding it up now, and it's my fault, and I do feel bad for that, and I will get that. We can do it starting from, I don't know, March to March or something. I don't know, fuck. I'm fucking it all up. Now I feel bad, thanks. Appalachian, you need to get in our Discord and look at the calendar channel at the submissions. The challenge was you had to be naked with leg warmers and strategically cover your bits. I did it with my bass. Rommel did it with some drums. There's some. Go to our Discord and look at the calendars channel. You're gonna laugh really fucking hard. And we will say that Jesse is prominently shown in that channel also. It's almost like the person that put all those pictures in that channel, like seeing Jesse B in his wolf nose drawers. Oh, see, App don't even know about the fucking wolf nose. Oh my god, man, you've missed so much. Listen, call shit. Oh. Midway. Madam, I'm sorry, honey. I'm not trying to laugh at you, but I laughed at you when you sent me that comment about finally realizing there was a gun in the picture. I died. Yeah, since you've been here last, Appalachian, this place has devolved. We're just stupid here, dude. All of us. Every single one of them motherfuckers sitting out there too. Jesus Christ. Wish I was fucked up. Let's see. Here we go. I'll pay some more homage. Madam, I'm sorry. I am fucked up, and you missed it. I didn't throw you in no bus. It's not a secret. Let's be real. I don't blame you. I go to that channel just to look at Jesse's nose too. No. The sigh that's going to escape Rommel and myself when Jesse pulls his out finally. That. sorry, madam. I'm sorry. But you're gonna go do so right now, aren't you? I would. I'll go do it with you. Why go look? Here in about 30 minutes in oral, Jesse will show us. That's what I've been to say, madam. Live action is better. Here shortly he'll show us. Jesse's proud of that wolf nose, and that's not an insult. I'd be proud of that fucking motherfucker too. Jesse, you just don't know, man. That wine hit me hard last night too. I damn sure fucking almost got fucking naked. Jocelyn was going, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That fucking wine we were drinking is some dangerous shit. It's fun, but it's some dangerous shit. I'm making this. Oh yes, I haven't visited with my little friend tonight. There we go. Holy bad shit. You can't help it, Wayne. It's like that fucking, it's almost like a horror movie. You want to look away, but strangely enough, you can't. And you're like, oh, Appalachian. You've missed so much. Like I said, we have devolved to cretins here. You're right, madam. And you never noticed it before, but you notice it every single time now. You're like, hey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It didn't fuck it up earlier, so maybe I'll get lucky and it won't fuck it up this time. But now I've got to hear it. Oh, fucking commercial. The fuck are we doing? Why are we encouraging this? I'll have to do that after this. God, y'all, this is fixing to trip me off on an 80s kick. No, I'm going to start playing 80s tunes. Your skin is so tight. Go back and listen to some of the lyrics of the song. I'm gonna like Oh, look. As much as I hear you, Rommel. As much as I love rock, as much as I love all the other music we've covered on this channel, don't get me off on the 80s kid. Oh, God. I will smooth 80s out, and she hates it. Actually, I guess tonight would be a good time for that, because she hates... Right, Shauna, that's exactly what I thought, too. What's funny, y'all, there's this right in front of our front porch, funny enough. It was during a time when it was raining constantly, and essentially it's a little recession divot from where my tires were parked one time when it had been raining a lot. The ground was soft, and that just a little bit of grass is still in it and everything. It's just a little divot there. And for whatever reason, Moxie likes laying in that divot, and when she rolls up, she perfectly fits in that little divot. That's where she lays. She goes outside, she checks Casper out, she walks the perimeter, she wags her tail, and fucking goes and finds that little hole and drags up a stick. Oh, Appalachian, I've showed it some in our oil channel, man. Moxie's obsession is sticks. It looks like some kind of fucking horror movie in my front yard. There's like 3 separate piles of just sticks. Because she'll go fucking in the woods and shit and drag out sticks. And she's got her 3 little... It's kind of creepy, actually. Hopefully she's not plotting our death. Oh, God. If y'all can't jam to this, you got to leave. After the commercial. After these messages, we'll be right back. If we're talking about 80s, come on now.
Just write down Reese's.
You're not wrong, Appalachian.
Write down, eat them, and then kind of done for the day.
She would slug me for playing this, but that is okay. She is not here.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to.
Y'all shouldn't have got me started on 80s. Y'all shouldn't have done it. There's gonna be some aha going down up in this bitch, and I'm not even close to playing. I still, for those, I mean, as cheesy as aha was, man, that video, Take On Me, that's still a cool video today. That is still a cool video today. Oh, God, some of the shit, everything from fucking Man Down Under, from the Land Down Under, to fucking all the shit that's rolling off of my head now. I can't possibly play them all. We'd be here till this time tomorrow. Right. Right, Appalachian. I actually like Leo's version of that too. Leo did a pretty good job with that one. And I love that song. That's one of those songs, man. I hear people pick on 80s music. I don't like it. Fucking that song, come on, they'll be singing right along with it. And I'm like, yeah, you hate it bad, don't you? You hate it that you like that shit. Right, Shauna? And the reason I like 80s music, I'm a fire and brimstone kind of dude anyway, man. I like aggressive, angry rock music. I do. However, the one thing that I liked about 80s music, even in their rock, people wanted to have a good time in the 80s. They weren't trying to be bothered by shit. And most 80s music has this sort of, the rock too, the metal, but that era of music just has kind of this feel good energy about it that, you know, once the 90s and all the angst came about, you know, changed everything. And don't get me wrong, I like the angst driven shit too, but I miss, right, Shauna, 80s was just fucking fun music for fun's sake. And I miss that. You know, and that's been my advice actually to a couple of younger rock bands that have asked me about something. I'm like, you know, you're playing some aggressive shit, some heavy shit. Remember, that can be fun too. It doesn't all have to be angst driven. Uh, like I said, I like that angry shit, man. That's how I get stress off my soul. That's one of the things I miss from performing. But sometimes, man, a fun song is just a fucking fun song. And and the crowd feels that energy too. If you're having fun, of course they're gonna have fun. I gotta do it now. I would get slugged for this one too, and I don't care what
Get
she
paid
says.
up to
This is a
2
great
days
song.
early with direct deposit. Install the Chime app
Why'd y'all
today and
fucking
get
trip me
started.
off on 80? I hate commercials. That was an absolute trap. That was stupid. That was stupid. I dropped my letter. I can feel my wife in there rolling her eyes as we speak, because I know she can hear this. Hold on. Exactly, Jesse. When I just walked in there, she was like, "Damn it, Shauna! I'm fixing to go fix me another drink. I have drank more tonight on penalty. At least I haven't muted y'all for anything." Oh, I'm used to it, Aegis. It's okay. They don't want to say it, but they like watching my ass just as much as I like watching my wife's, especially Rommel. You know, you know. It was Appalachian. It's still a great video, man. I mean, it was really ahead of its time. Even animation speaking wise, I mean, this was well done. It was just well done, and it's one of those that is kind of standing the test of time to me. It's just a well done video. Conceptually, it's a great idea, and it's executed great. Rommel fills me. Rommel fills me. Tell me what I'm thinking to play, Rommel. I want to see just how in my head he really is. Oh, that's right. He went to Left Dogs under me. That's okay. Maybe he'll come back during it and laugh. Hey, Priscilla. You're coming in as they've kicked me off on this 80s kick, Priscilla, and I'm playing this particular song to be funny for a particular person that's actually out walking his dogs. But I found it funny anyway, so I'm gonna let it go. How you doing, Priscilla?
Telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names. Tear drops made my eyes burn, because I said to myself, look what you've done to her.
Yeah.
I feel it inside. I can't explain how we feel. All I know is that
right. Priscilla, I just played Aha, Take a Me, and before that I played Safety Dance. It's their fault. They tripped me off on an 80s kick.
Needs affection and joy, and the love that is created by a girl in the thorn. I need love. So, tell me how your tour is going. Tour's doing good, you know what I'm saying? It's real successful, you know, we're selling a lot of tickets. It's just it's real hectic.
Welcome back, Rommel. This one was for you, buddy. Doing all right, Priscilla. I got you. But yeah, we're doing all right, Priscilla. Jocelyn is a little under the weather tonight because we found some really strong wine and got really drunk really fast last night, and it bit her in the booty just a little bit. And she's not feeling great right now. I'm laughing a little bit about the song that I'm about to play. I'll let her know that you said so, Priscilla. We had fun the weekend before on this wine and decided we really liked it. And what happened was, Priscilla, we got up in our Discord oral chat, which we'll probably be headed there before too long. And we got to having a good time, man. And we started throwing them back and went a little too fast and forgot how fucking strong that wine was. And it kind of got me a little bit too, but fortunately I'm one of those people that doesn't really suffer hangovers. However, she right now feels like a bowling shoe still. I say that to you people all the time. Do y'all know what reference I'm making when I say that? It was a running joke with people I knew in college. The morning after, when you're all hungover and your face is all puffy, one of the ugliest things in the world is a bowling shoe. And motherfuckers, that's what something, man, your face looks like a bowling shoe. So that's where that little joke comes from. If ever I've said that and you've wondered. But yeah, she's feeling like a bowling shoe right now. Yep. Bless her heart. Right here, Rommel.
Staring at the wall. Fantasies, they go through my mind, and I've come to realize that I need true love. And if you want to give it to me, girl, make yourself seen. I'll be waiting. I love you.
Right. I don't know, Priscilla. She earlier today I thought she was gonna be okay, and then she got feeling bad again, and I mean, it's been at various stages. But I walked out there a while ago, and she's like, so yeah, it got her pretty good. I hate it. I feel bad. Night Patches, thanks for joining us. Come see us again. Awesome. Oh yeah, y'all. This next one is not my fault, and I'm gonna leave it at that. No, that's not what I. Right, Priscilla. Whew. I'm gonna get all hot and bothered here watching George. Hey, George was pretty. Priscilla, here's a funny little inside, some of that useless information. Uh, Prince, in all of his songs, was kind of famous for that real fat, thick snare drum. And a little recording trick they used was they actually slowed it down. So it was like, and then took a snippet of that sound at real speed as far as overlay on the effects on when he hit that drum. And it made for a really fucking thick, when he did it. I'm way too messed up in my brain to explain it right now. And we all like thick snare, Priscilla. I know Rommel likes thick snare. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Good night, Michelle. Thanks for joining us. Fuck. All this snare talk indeed. Oh, damn it. I need a drink. Are y'all going to make me drink a penalty for going to make a drink? Shauna, you're usually, and Madam, y'all are my judges. Can I go fix a drink, or I got to take a penalty to go take it? I mean, I'll take the penalty. I'm going to take a drink and bring it back anyway. So I guess you can do what you feel you need to do. Okay, I'll be right back. and I forgot my shot glass, so I just brought my jug of Jaeger. Dude, God, that's cold to pour a shot. God damn it, this thing is cold. Pardon my French. Shots up. Roll call. Damn it, that's cold. What is going on? What am I in the mood for? What am I in the mood for? Why not? All right, chug time. No, we ain't. Daniel's not chugging Jaeger tonight. I mean, I'm not beyond doing that. Just not tonight. But cheers, everybody. And wait a minute, I'm gonna do a shot. I'm gonna do a spark shot. So, sparkers, look at the time. The time is now. Ooh, that one hurt. Just a little bit. Oh, to be rickrolled. That's a crying shame, Sean. I feel you, Shauna. If I was to fall into a fucking wood chipper right now, I probably wouldn't do it. We were playing darts, UB, but I don't know if I could throw the darts right now, if we're being honest. Or I threw one round at least tonight. I can see if I can throw a round. Hold on. Oh, I'm so fucked up. Good. I will make 3 throws, and that will be the end. That's 19. Hold on, what am I throwing for? 2. There's a 2. 5. A 3. And a bullseye. There's a social. Barely a bullseye. Right on that motherfucker. A 1. Why do I keep throwing 1s tonight? 2. 17. 9. And a 6. I am done. I can't. I can't even see that motherfucker. I can't even see that motherfucker. Oh, I think I got a drink. I think I did hit a 9. Yeah, I did say 9, didn't I? What kind of coffee are you drinking, Priscilla? Man, I will say this. I didn't wake up hungover like her, but I wasn't particularly right either. And my cup of coffee was really good this morning. I sipped on it and freaking savored every freaking of it. Yes, we talked about that earlier tonight, Jesse. We do in fact miss down. Miss Vinny too. The musical world is lesser without them. What am I in the mood to hear, man? I'm gonna do it. I want to. Ooh. Die. We're fixing to have to hit the wind down section of this show. No, Shauna, but I will play some of those next. Probably gonna be hitting the wind down because I am gonna jump in Discord for a few, and then I'm gonna let this poor woman go to bed. This is a real big fish, Shauna. It's called Sell Out. But I am a fan of Boss Tones, and that is on my phone also. I can play some Boss Tones next. I like these kind of ska rock horn mixes. Originally being a trombone player, I love horn music. So and they play this pretty tight on stage too. That horn line is crisp, and that's what it takes. I always recommend for people to go listen to Tower of Power. If you haven't listened to Tower of Power, go listen to Oakland Stroke. That horn line is fucking tight, and that's what gives them their power, man. Even if it's just a pop, I mean, they're so fucking tight, man. Good night, Heather. Good night. Oh God, I'm gonna have a little bit of hot band tonight. They're really just playing over. I mean, this chord progression is really just 12-bar blues. A form of it. Now you may want to hear Boss Tones, so I gotta find Boss Tones. All right, Rommel. I'll be over there in a few myself. And you have a good evening in case I miss you. Love you, brother. Love you. I'm going to probably play this next song, and then it'll probably be closing time here, too. But since you mentioned Boss Tones, and this bass line's crazy. It tastes like glory, but also like metal. Cool. My coffee is that is, my bosses don't fuck with me really until I've had my coffee. And it's not that I'm an asshole. I just, until I've had my coffee, this isn't functioning yet. I will sit there and look at you blankly like, but until I've had my coffee, that's my, I guess that's my process. I'm not a coffee snob either. I drink pretty plain coffee. But I like it a certain way, and I am funny about how I like it. And I hate it. Like if I ever run out, I hate those mornings where I go in there to fix my coffee, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm out of coffee. However, there is this one store, they replaced all their coffee shit in their store, and they got this new shit in there. And since they've had that new shit, their coffee in a pinch has actually been pretty fucking good, strong as fuck too. That shit'll have you fucking, but it doesn't. It's not overpoweringly strong at the taste. I mean, it. You know, I don't like bitter. I'm not a bitter coffee person. I don't want it excessively sweet either. I do put a little sugar in mine, but I don't like real bitter coffee. I'm not a bitter flavor guy. Like my buddy, my coworker, my boss, he brews his own beers, and he likes real, like, turn your mouth inside out bitter beers. He gave me this beer that his wife brewed one time, and he told me to him it tasted like juicy fruit and was too sweet for him to drink. And I was like, huh. I popped the top on that shit and took a sip of it. And I mean, my shit was like, that shit was so bitter. And I was thinking, this is what you think tastes like juicy fruit? Holy shit. I mean, that shit was fucking, I mean, just draw your mouth up bitter. But he likes that shit. He likes his coffee with chicory in it. I don't know if this makes me a coffee pussy or not. I do not. It tastes like it's a root, and it tastes like a root. I'll never. Oh, I can't do it, Shauna. I can't do it. I mean, and maybe it's just, you get used to what you grew up with, I suppose. I don't knock anybody else for doing it, but like my buddy, there's a friend of mine that I knew in college, and he is a serious coffee snob. And every morning he posts about drinking this rare whatever coffee from wherever, he's that guy, right? And this one morning, he he was posting he posted some kind of Ethiopian coffee, right? And he said something about its earthy flavor. And if I was like, by earthy, you mean it tastes like dirt? You're absolutely correct. Couldn't help it, man. Um, I'm not big on a lot of, I don't know. I have had coffee with chicory in it that I don't mind so much. I guess it depends on the coffee, but that shit that he gets at work. Oh my god, man! We finally thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. Because see, we used to have this company supply us coffee and shit, and they decided to stop that and just get a coffee maker and buy some fucking coffee and brew coffee. And I'm so happy they did that. That company, it was this. It's that same fucking the shit you get in a hotel room, like when you fucking say you go to a hotel for a vacation or something, you stay in a hotel. The coffee that they have in the room, it's that shit, and it's awful. I'm so glad they stopped doing that, man. I like some there's some espressos that I like. I do like a good cappuccino, man. There's this place, y'all may have heard me talk about it before. I used to hang out there. It was called the Living Room. And this woman had a coffee house, and it was just old couches and sofas, and there was books and chess games and Jenga and poetry books. She let local musicians. That's all that would play on her PA. It was local musicians. Anyway, it's a groovy little kind of place. But her cappuccino, man, and oh god, her house blend coffee. That is still the best coffee I've ever had in my life. And when you got a cappuccino or a coffee, her cups were like that fucking big around and like that fucking deep. I mean, you got a fucking bowl of coffee. And what we would do, this was the greatest shit ever. I don't know if you've ever done this. We would get the cappuccinos. Her cappuccinos and her espressos were high octane, very high octane. And we would drink so much of these cappuccinos and shit that we would have the shakes and we would play Jenga. Look, let me tell you something. You want your heart to start fucking up on you, drink about 3 of her bowls of cappuccino and be playing some Jenga and get to that part where it's wobbly and everybody that touches is scared and you've got the fucking shakes and you're like, oh my god, we would get so jacked up on caffeine and play Jenga, and that was I look that's some of that shit has produced moments that were far funnier than being fucked up. I mean, there was some shit, man. I can't I can't hate on instant coffee. I haven't found any that I particularly like yet. I know a lot of people that like instant coffee. Um, and like I said, I'm not gonna hate on it. I just haven't. I'll play this and then closing time, and then I'm off to Discord for a minute and might say goodnight. Yep, Sanka. I remember my grandmother used to. She sure did, man, religiously. See, I'm kind of that way too, Priscilla. And if it doesn't, if you ever get some that doesn't dissolve just right and everything, and it's just, you know, I'm funny. Like, who remembers Tang? Who remembers Tang? Some of y'all out there still drinking Tang. Don't lie. Love Tang when I was a little kid. But man, you had to stir that shit good because if it was still gritty, I couldn't. I can't. Texturally, can't do it. Right, Priscilla? Yes, I have. I laughed hard. If any of y'all have ever watched Married with Children, Peg never cooked. And there was an episode where Al, all he had to eat was a Tang sandwich. He literally poured some Tang on some bread and ate it. Yeah, I've done that when I was a little kid. You know what else I used to make? If I was left unsupervised, man, I don't know where it came from. I promise you it's good, though. I would take a piece of bread. I would make a fucking chocolate syrup sandwich. I would get the chocolate syrup and fucking get it all over the bread. Yeah. Good times. I'm still obsessed with creamer, Priscilla. I'm funny about my creamer if I use any. Good night, Aegis. Thanks for joining us. But I have what little bit of sugar and creamer I put in my coffee. I'm so meticulous, man. There's this right balance. And some mornings, if I'm in a hurry and I don't get it right, I get mad on my way to work. I go to take a sip of it. I'm like, I didn't get my coffee right today. But it's okay. Ooh. I can drink black coffee. I'm a little spoiled and don't most of the time, but I can. And it depends on the coffee. It depends on the coffee. Ooh, man. We're going to be fighting the hot bun this evening. All right. Got to find the get up out shit. I got too much shit on my phone. Oh, God. If I could quit that hiccuping.
Closing time.
Ooh. Priscilla, my dad would it became a sickness. My dad was an early riser. And he would get up and drink a pot of coffee before anybody else ever opened their eyes. And then, there was a time in my life that I worked with him. He installed flooring. It's a shitty job, but that's what he did. And there were mornings that I would work with him, and I would drink coffee. Anyway, he would drink a pot of coffee before we left the house. Then we would go somewhere. He had 3 little spots picked out where we'd go, and he would drink several cups of coffee before we went and got started. And then we would bust ass like madmen. And then he'd want to stop mid-morning, and we'd go get some coffee. And then we'd go bust ass for a while, and then he'd stop at lunch and go get some coffee. And then he would leave us working and busting ass, and he would go about 2 o'clock and go get him some coffee. He drank an obscene amount of coffee a day. I wouldn't even want to speculate on how much, but it had to be bad for him. I mean, and he ate fucking Tylenol and Aleve like they were candy too. Installing flooring over several years is awful on the body, and and I guess he felt he was doing what he had to do to keep himself trucking and working, but he freaking, man, yeah, he drank a lot of coffee, and if he wasn't drinking coffee, he was drinking the strongest sweet tea he could find. So he was still getting caffeine. I'm sure it didn't help him, Priscilla. He died of cancer, but I mean, he never got it treated, but I'm pretty sure he had high blood pressure. I know right there. Let's see. He was feeling so bad. This was actually probably about a year or two before we found out he was sick. He had slowed down considerably on his intake of pain meds. Well, he slowed down at work too, and he slowed down his coffee intake a little bit. But yeah, I'm sure considering a lot of he was. It just so happened cancer got him before other stuff did, but had the cancer not come along, I mean, I'm sure there was. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, it's all right, Priscilla. That's a really complicated issue. Uh, so it's fine. Night, Shauna. And good night, everybody. This is closing time. I'm going to pop over to the cord for a minute and say hello. And then I'm going to let this woman go to bed. And everybody that's still here, thank y'all for coming. Priscilla, it was good to see you. We hadn't seen you in a while. And Appalachia, if you're still here, man, it was good to see you. Lynn, folks that hadn't been with us a minute, it was good to see y'all tonight. Those of y'all that are here every time we open the doors, it was good to see y'all too. It's good to see you, Priscilla. Hopefully next weekend. Well, next weekend, Priscilla, guess who's going to be sitting here to my right next weekend? Like right here. Like can touch and interact. Caleb is going to be here. Caleb. My boy Caleb. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be like a little fangirl. I miss Caleb. Hadn't seen Caleb in years. And it's time. It's time. I'm excited. But y'all, he'll be here. Oh man, we're gonna have a blast. Probably gonna be fucked up. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'm just saying. I'm gonna try to get into doing a acoustic number while we're in here. I don't know. Oh God, I don't know what it'll sound like on our fucking webcam. Might sound like trash. I don't know. Might do a little something. I don't know. Or we might decide no. We might just get fucked up. Who knows? Who knows? But guys, everybody, y'all have a good night. We love you. We appreciate you being here. Oh, we're gonna do it, Priscilla. We're gonna do it. We'll do it. Y'all have a good night. And oh shit, my pipe's in the way. Oops. And we'll see y'all next go around. Peace, love, and grits. Love y'all.